Today, the Indian National Congress wants to bring towards the attention of this entire nation towards the non-committal and non-serious approach of the government of this country, the NDA government, towards our armed forces, the BSF Jawans of this nation who laid down their life for this nation and are being humiliated by the government of the day. In the month of January, we had brought to your attention from this very platform and made a specific demand, the manner and methodology in which Tej Bahadur, a BSF Jawan, had raised serious concern about the service conditions in the forces and made a simple demand of healthy food. We had requested the Prime Minister of this country for a fair probe, and rather than threatening and harassing him, to order a fair probe into his allegations. The Home Minister, the PMO promised a probe, but it has been 2 months. The government has done nothing and absolutely nothing to look into the allegation of these Jawans and how they are being mistreated and not being given the proper treatment they deserve. It is very unfortunate, and another video has surfaced of Tej Bahadur where he's asking the government a question. Today, a BSF Jawan is asking, why is he being punished for asking for healthy food while he is serving this nation? मौजूदा सरकार आर्मी और आर्म्ड फोर्सेस का राजनीतिकरण करना तो बहुत खूब जानती है, पर जहाँ तक उनकी समस्याओं और उनके जो दर्द हैं और जिस तरह उनको हमें ट्रीट करना चाहिए, वहाँ पे ये मुद्दा आता है तो अब बिल्कुल मौन व्रत धर लेती है और आंखें मींच लेती है. The surfacing of this video reflects on the failure of the government to address the concerns of the Army Jawan. For the past 2 years, 2.5 years, we have seen a trend that this government is only addicted to praise and does not want to take any kind of criticism on questions. इस सरकार को वाह वाह की लत लग गई है और किसी प्रकार की आलोचना ये नहीं सुन सकते. This video makes it amply clear that any person, any citizen who will question the government, ask government certain questions, criticize, exploit corruption in the system, will be threatened, intimidated, humiliated, or will go missing. The Congress party asks the government of the day and the Prime Minister specifically, what is the fault of Tej Bahadur that he is being harassed on daily basis for simply asking the Prime Minister to remove corruption for the system? क्या हम इस देश को ये संदेश दे रहे हैं कि जो व्यक्ति मौजूदा हुक्मरान को कोई भी तरह का प्रश्न उठाएगा, हम उसको डराएंगे, धमकाएंगे और गायब कर देंगे? मैं आज ये पूछना चाहता हूँ इस मन से कि ये देश किस तरफ जा रहा है और ये सरकार क्या कर रही है. Prime Minister of India is busy campaigning in Uttar Pradesh elections. This nation is paying a heavy price for the non-committal, non-serious approach of the Prime Minister and his colleagues. PM Modi, we all know, is a trained pracharak, but he is not a good administrator. When the army has to demand their well-deserved right for serving this nation and they are rewarded by humiliation and intimidation, it reflects on the failure of the government. The Prime Minister should wake up and hear the concerns of the Army Jawans, because when it comes to votes, he fully uses the Army Jawans. When it comes to their concerns, he turns a blind eye. The Deputy Home Minister, Kiren Rijiju, his entire focus is on threatening a 20-year-old citizen of this country and not on improving the quality within the services or the concerns of the Army Jawans. Mr. Rijiju, our advice to you is focus on the Army Jawans who protect this nation rather than threatening the young citizens of this country. Today, what is the army asking? The governments, we want to ask a question. Why does the Prime Minister nationalism changes its color or goes weak? इनका राष्ट्रवाद और कमजोर क्यों पड़ जाता है और गिरगिट की तरह क्यों रंग बदल लेता है जब एक सैनिक अपना हक मांगता है? Why today a family of Sepoy Mandeep Singh for 1 year is asking for compensation and knocking on the doors of the Prime Minister, but he is silent? Why the pension was cut right after surgical strike? Does the nationalism not involve giving a fair treatment and the respect which our Army Jawans deserve? or is the army will be only used by the Bharatiya Janata Party for political gain? Another disturbing story has come regarding the death of Roy Mathew, army jawan who featured in a sting, Sahayak sting, jo jana gaya tha. Today, he's been found in mysterious circumstances. We demand the government should order a fair probe that why Tej Bahadur and Roy Mathew were harassed, intimidated after they raised their concerns about the government. We ask the government to order a fair probe into the death of Roy Mathew. We demand from Mr. Rajnath Singh to come out with the probe which he promised on 10th January after Tej Bahadur's video surfaced. We demand from the Home Minister what has he done on the complaints regarding food conditions of the army jawans. Today, it is a worrying trend when a wife of army jawan has to approach the High Court to find about the whereabouts her husband. Is anybody safe in this country? Is the moot question we are asking. Any person who criticizes the government is not feeling safe in this country. So I would just like to end with an appeal to the government that the government should wake up and show its nationalism by treating the soldiers well and looking into the concerns of the soldiers rather than indulging in intimidation and harassment of those soldiers. आश्चर्य होता है गिरिराज जी जैसे लोगों पे जो हमारी आज समस्याएं जो इस देश जूझ रहा है, चाहे बेरोजगारी हो, बढ़ता आतंकवाद हो, सरहद के पार से घुसपैठ हो, उन पे ना तवज्जो दे के ये चुनावी मुद्दे उठा के या इन जिन मुद्दों पे इस समाज को बांटा जा सकता है उन पे एक राजनीतिक रन कर रहे हैं. उन्हें ये याद रखना चाहिए हम समाज हैं, कोई राजनीतिक छड़ी नहीं जिनको चुनाव के वक्त घुमा दिया जाए. देखिए पिछले पिछले एक सप्ताह में जो हमारे सामने उभर के बात आई है कि ये सरकार का नया नारा बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ नहीं है. इनका नया नारा है बेटी डराओ धमकाओ और उसकी पढ़ाई छुड़वाओ. यही समस्या है कि विश्वविद्यालयों के जो असली मुद्दे हैं कि वहाँ पढ़ाई कैसी होनी चाहिए, वहाँ किस तरह की शिक्षा देनी चाहिए, मौजूदा सरकार राष्ट्रवाद की झूठे पाखंडी राष्ट्रवाद की आड़ में अपनी वहाँ विचारधारा की छाप छोड़ना चाहती है, छात्रों को बांटना चाहती है और इसके चलते इस देश का जो एजुकेशन सिस्टम है एक बहुत भारी कीमत चुका रहा है. देखिए सीधी सरकार जिम्मेदार है. राजनीतिक फ़ायदा उठाना इस समाज का हो या छात्रों का बंटवारा करने का सीधा जो फ़ायदा है वो सरकार को जाता है. पिछले 2.5 वर्ष में ना तो हमने हायर एजुकेशन का बजट कट हमने सुना है कर दिया गया है और आज विश्वविद्यालयों में एक डर का माहौल बनाया जा रहा है और एक छात्र जो मासूम छात्र पढ़ना चाहता है उसकी आवाज़ सुनी नहीं जा रही. तो सरकार ABVP के द्वारा अपना डर और भय विश्वविद्यालयों में फैला रही है. Indian National Congress condemns any form of violence, irrespective of the government in position. We condemn all kind of violence and we will prevent. But I want to ask the BJP, when RSS, their members want to cut off the head of the chief minister, do they condemn such kind of violence? Indian National Congress is committed to fight against violence, whereas BJP is committed to spread violence.